Okay, so I was on YouTube just now and I was looking at some old Britain's Got Talent videos. Went onto Facebook and someone's posted on it came up on my newsfeed. It's a video that someone had posted to someone else. And I started watching, and I can't show you the video because that would be against YouTube's rules, but it's called How I Know We're Best Friends, and when I started watching it I thought that it was just like, I don't know, I assumed they were just having a laugh about something that happened before, and I thought it was sort of quite, I don't know, I just thought it was a video that someone uploaded, a normal video, and then he started saying, well, one of the actors started saying, you know how I know we're best friends, and then he started saying things like, because he was smelling his it was just really strange. But I will put the link to the video in the description because I thought it was quite, I don't know, it was just a bit weird, and I suppose they did all the edits and the cutouts afterwards, which made it a bit less strange, although I did laugh most of the way through that, especially the second part, so that was quite entertaining. And I was in town today in central London in Regent Street, and there were quite a few tourists going around, so I think it's starting to get into tourist season, I think. Although I thought that was kind of August and summer sort of seasons, but apparently not. There were quite a lot of them shopping and taking up all of the sidewalk space, and anyone that is commuting through Regent Street today, I feel so sorry for them, because there were just so many of them dawdling. They don't understand, I don't think they quite understand how it works, especially tourists, and obviously I can understand that, they're not from here, they don't understand. But London is such a busy city, and for example, when you go on the underground, and there's escalators, and how it works on London Underground escalators is, you stand on the right, and people run on the left. It's as simple as, if you want to get somewhere, you want to get down those escalators or up those escalators, you don't want to sit there and dawdle. The people with all the backpacks and all the tourists sit there in the middle of the left lane thinking, this is good, we're going down the escalator, talking to each other. And then there's always someone standing there going, excuse me, trying not to be rude, but then there's a couple of them that will just tell you, move, I want to get through. And I'm one of those people, actually, because I know what it's like to be in a rush, and even when I'm not in a rush, for some reason I do it. Whenever I'm trying to get up the escalators and someone's standing there, I don't have time to be nice to them, because I've now realised, living in London for almost over a year and 2 months now, I know that you can't be generous with time with these people. Like, when you're getting on a bus, Londoners, they do not queue. There is no such thing as a queue in London anyway. You just barge on that bus, and if you can't get on, you can't get on. But if you get on, it doesn't matter how many people are going through that door, everyone swipes or always go beep 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 beep, and then every now and then one goes beep, and that means an error, it means they can't get on the bus, but they get on anyway. No one seems to care, especially in rush hour. But tourist places like Regent Street, where there's just so many people getting on, like Victoria, Pimlico, each end of the route, especially places like Hampstead Heath and especially Clapham Junction, just there is no point trying to queue for a bus. Because when I go down to Brighton now, I got told off by a lady, I don't know how, she must have been in her 80s or something, and because I'm so used to it in London now, in Brighton everyone queues for the bus, and literally it'll be like, no, you get on first, no, it's okay, you get on first. But in London, I went down to Brighton, and for some reason, I don't know why, I just had that I got off the train, Brighton Station, the 12, which is a nice tourist route, it goes along the seafront. That takes me to my old house, which I still go to, and I barged straight in front of everyone on the bus, and I felt so bad, because even the driver looked at me, and I just showed him my ticket, and I didn't actually believe what I did. I sat down and thought, wow, that was really rude. But this woman came down and sat next to me and said, you are the most ignorant person I've ever met. I did kind of sit there and think, what was she on about? And then I realised, and then I said, I'm sorry. And then I said that it was different in London, there's no excuse. And I know it isn't, but it was my fault. I shouldn't have done that, probably, and I feel quite bad now, even thinking about it. Didn't really want to make today's vlog too long because it's quite late already, so I'm going to upload this now. So I shall see you all tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have something more interesting. And I'll have some footage of me going out as well, because I will be going out tomorrow, and I know I'll be going to the centre of London again. I've got some shopping to do at Asda's in Clapham Junction as well, so I shall see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.